Alright, we got the LilyGo CC1101 Plus in the studio today. This device is going to be replacing one of my daily carries, and I'll explain why, as well as show you how to put the Bruce firmware onto this to make this one of the best Flipper Zero alternatives out there. Now, currently, one of the gadgets I carry daily is the CC1101, and that gives you sub-GHz, which means 315, 433, 868, and 915 megahertz. The same bands most garage doors, defobs, and sensors use, but the Plus version gives you all of that, plus adds the NRF24L01 module for 2.4 gigahertz. Alright, a lot of weird numbers and stuff. What does that all mean? Well, now you can mess around with toy remotes, RC gear, cheap IoT devices and sensors, off-brand smart plugs, switches, anything that's running custom 2.4 gigahertz protocols. And if you combine this with the Bruce firmware, which supports NRF out of the box, you can now capture, save, and replay those signals right from the menu. These T-embeds are getting more and more capable by the day. Also, side note, if you are going to be taking this apart, which you're going to need to do anyway when you put the Bruce firmware on it, you're going to need to hit a button to get it to boot up. Just be careful, the antenna is kind of in a weird spot, and if you pull it onto it too hard, you might rip it. Luckily for me, I pulled on it just enough where it actually came undone from the connector. I can easily just push it back in, but the other side has like a little soldered piece. You don't want to mess with that. These are my daily drivers right here. I'm going to go through each one. So that's my zero trace device. It's a HID tool. This is my T-Embed CC1101. And then the BLE Shark Nano. These are the devices I play around with the most, as well as make custom things for, especially the T-Embed when it comes to custom themes. This is going to be replaced now with the Plus, so my new daily carry. And now it's time to set it up. Now, before you plug it into the computer, you need to hold down the middle button and plug it in, and then release the middle button. This will get it into flash mode, and then you're able to start flashing the firmware. Next up, we're going to go to the Bruce Web Flasher website. You're going to go on there. You're going to click on latest release. Then you're going to click on LilyGo. Then you're going to click on T-Embed CC1101. This is going to work for the Plus. And then you're going to hit connect. Then you're going to see your device over there. Click on that. Click connect. And click on install and next. And install and just let it do its thing. All right, now it's done. Now it's time to unplug it and plug it back in and try to turn it on. Now, sometimes it will just turn on. And then sometimes, just like in this demonstration, it's not going to do anything at all. Don't panic. There's a way to fix it. Okay, so you're going to open it up, and you're going to see there's a little button in there. You need to press on that, and then your device will come to life. Now, all I did was pop in my SD card from my other device, and all my Bruce custom firmware themes booted up. So this is the Digital Decay theme. Now, I do make a lot of custom themes for the community. I also make live themes, custom sounds, boot videos. If you're interested in any free themes that I created for you guys, the link for the shared drive is in our Discord. All right, so as you see here, I went to NRF. I'm going to click on Spectrum here, and you're going to see that it's working. This feature is working on the T-Embed CC1101 Plus because of the new chip. Now, my old daily carry, we're going to try the same thing so you can see the difference. As you see here, that's the Bruce standard theme. When I click on Spectrum, and NRF not found. So as you see, this is the reason why this is my new daily carry. I have one big added feature onto this new pen testing gadget, and that is why this is my new daily carry. So I recommend getting this over a Flipper Zero, especially if you're a beginner, because of the fact that it's so easy to set up, it's cheaper. It's much cheaper. It's a quarter of the price of what a Flipper is. It's customizable. There's a big community behind it. The Bruce firmware community is great. LilyGo is great. And I make custom themes. There's a lot of custom themes the community makes. They can really personalize this gadget. I know there's other companies like Tron is building like cases for these new devices. So it's really exciting to have these custom hacking gadgets. It makes it a little bit more personal. And having this added NRF feature really makes it an easier choice over a Flipper Zero now. Now, there's a lot of pen testing multi-tools out there nowadays, but with the Bruce firmware, the T-Embed CC1101, and now the Plus, it's just one of the best ones you can get for a Flipper Zero replacement. Let me know what you guys think. In the comments, are you going to be picking up one of the new Pluses? Is it worth the upgrade if you already have the CC1101? Personally, I think it is, because you get a big feature added. Thank you, LilyGo, for sending this out to me. If you want to get 5% off for yours, you can use code GhostStrats at lilygo.cc. And everyone, do me a favor and remember that safety is an illusion.